All right, I never thought I'd say this on camera, but England might be running out of balls. Cricket balls. Now, before you say how, it's England, the home of cricket. You've got Lords, you've got the Ashes, you've got Duke's balls. Yeah, about that. The issue is actually Duke's balls, the ones used in Test cricket and the county championship. And according to multiple reports, England could be facing a shortage right before the start of the domestic season in April. Now, here's where it all gets ridiculous. These balls, which I think a lot of people just assumed were made in a cozy little English workshop, they're basically on a world tour. The leather is British cows. The tanning is done in England. And then it gets shipped to South Asia, mainly India and Pakistan, to be hand-stitched, then flown back to the UK, so your cricket ball has more air miles than an average franchise T20 cricketer. What's the problem then? Why are these balls not making it? Well, war. The USA and Israel's ongoing war on Iran has disrupted key air routes, especially through the Gulf, which is how these balls usually travel. So now flights are delayed, freight is backed up, and costs have gone through the roof. The owner of Duke's literally said shipping costs have gone from about $5 per kilo to $15 per kilo. That's not inflation, that's Bazball pricing. And because of these delays, counties might only receive around 50% of the balls they normally need at the start of the season. 50%. Imagine telling your bowlers, right lads, same rules as always, except we've got half the balls. Now, to be fair, the England and Wales Cricket Board, the ECB, have come out and said, relax everybody, we've already bought balls in bulk, everything's fine. So basically, Dukes are saying crisis, ECB saying vibes. And here's the real twist. This isn't even a production problem. There are plenty of balls already made sitting in factories in South Asia. They just can't get on a plane. So somewhere in the world right now, there's a warehouse full of cricket balls just waiting to be selected. Pakistan producing balls England desperately needs. The irony is doing in-swing at 85 miles per hour. And it gets worse. This year, the ECB has scrapped the use of the Kookaburra ball experiment in county cricket. Remember that? Yeah. So in 2026 season, it's Dukes or nothing. No backup plan, no plan B, maybe a slightly used ball from last week. And here's another thing to consider. Cricket, of all sports, has once again been dragged into global geopolitics. The war in the Middle East, it's affecting a swing bowler in Chelmsford. Imagine explaining that to someone. Why was play delayed? Rockets. Yeah, well, this actually shows something bigger. Modern sport isn't local anymore. It never has been. Even something as traditional as a red cricket ball relies on international labor, global shipping, geopolitical stability. Take one of those things away and suddenly, no ball. So, what happens next? Well, according to reports, elite cricket, i.e. Test cricket, will be prioritized. But counties are going to have to ration their balls. And alternative shipping routes are being explored as well. But basically, we're one delayed flight away from reverse swing being cancelled. And honestly, if England do run out of balls, the alternatives are quite scary. Imagine if they used the balls from the 100 last year. I mean, I think some of you will see that as a war crime. But yeah, anyway, cricket's older symbol, the red ball, is now stuck in international transit. Because the world is on fire. It's a very scary place out there right now. If you and your loved ones, or your loved ones have been affected by it, my heart goes out to you. I pray for peace and for hostilities to come to an end. And hopefully we can have our cricket balls and watch the game that we all love. If you enjoyed this video, by the way, please do drop me a like and a subscribe. I really hope that you and your loved ones are safe. Here's hoping that peace prevails soon.